Up next, for the Bruins, the momentum has been in their favor. They've incurred only one loss in the last 6 games, putting the rest of the league on alert. Coming up next. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Now a look at the stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And the Bruins starting 5. We've got Parker, Mr. Perfect out there with Curry. And there's Mr. Moves. And it's Hall in at the point guard position. We've got the chosen one, Clutch out there with the eraser. Then it... Team, and it's Cowboy in at the 3 spot. We know these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Curry passes to Hall. Misses the fadeaway jumper. Here's Clutch. Kenzie passes to Cowboy. Pass to the chosen one. 5 on the clock. The shot by the eraser. No good. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Mr. Moves passes to Curry. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Cowboy. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, nice strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good. Now the Bruins with it.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
That's a great point, and you can also add poor communication. The rotations were slow and sometimes not even there at all.
The eraser's shot's good.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Here's Hall. We saw him with 19 points his last outing, and Parker stays with it.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Pass to Curry from outside the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 6. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's the eraser. Last time out, he had 44 points. Here's the chosen one. Here's Clutch. Pass to T. Here's McKenzie. No good on the triple. The Bruins have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Curry passes to Hall. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Pass to Clutch. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
And he's good on the second. And it's the Bruins with the ball. It's a 3-point game.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Here's Mr. Perfect, still without a basket. Down low, they swipe it. Knocks it loose. Here's Hall, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pass to Cowboy. They set the pick. Lets it go with the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hall passes to Underwood. And here is Curry. And the Bruins check on 2 more.
Underwood.
Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Clutch. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. The eraser's shot's good.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Here's Hall. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. To the inside, here's Underwood, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's the eraser. He's got 6. Pass to the chosen one. And that one is stuffed right through.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Parker kicks to Curry. Mr. Moves passes to Hall. Here's Mr. Moves. Pass to Hall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 15. Here's Parker, and the dunk by Parker.
Well, when you grab the offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier.
Clutch the pass to Cowboy. Here's Clutch. Here's Cowboy. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. To the middle. Here's Curry. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Bruin lead.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Pass to the chosen one. Here's McKenzie. Good on the three-point shot. The Eraser's got his third basket of the night.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's Hall. And Clutch pulls it down.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Number 33.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. I think we can officially say at GA the playoffs are looming in the not-too-distant future.
Yeah, and for most teams out there, there's still plenty of work to do. It's not just about qualifying for the postseason. It's about getting a good seed as well. We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
The Bruins shooting their first foul shot of the night. And so here's the home team, trailing by 2. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Bruins.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now here's Parker. Last game he had 12. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Hall. Pass to Curry. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Offensive rebound. The 3-ball. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 13.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's the Eraser, guarded by Curry. The shot by the Eraser, no good. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Hall. Here's Mr. Moves. This one for 3. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from the floor. Pulls up, high post. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Hall. He has 7. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 9.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Bruins lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bruins?
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass, and I tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
We've got Carter, also clutch out there. The eraser is out there with T.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And for the Bruins, Cool Hands is out there with Mr. Moves. Then it's Curry. Then it's Mr. Perfect. And it's Parker in at the center, locking down the middle. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Mr. Moves. He's right around 13 points a night, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, with some guys, we always talk about potential. What I like about him, he comes to work every night and actually produces.
Cowboys checked in for clutch. They've got the eraser. Also Carter out there. T is out there with Cowboy. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
And for the Bruins, they've got Curry, Mr. Perfect out there with Parker. And it's Cool Hands, and it's Mr. Moves in at the 2-guard. Here's Cowboy, guarded by Curry. T's shot is good. T's got his second basket of the night.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
Curry on the wing. Pass to Hall. Here's Mr. Perfect. Outside Curry. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 16.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Three-pointer. The shot by the eraser. No good.
Well, after lighting it up from deep in the first quarter, they have quieted him down.
Outside Curry. And he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bruins.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Pass to Cowboy. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He has 7.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
And there's the foul. It's on Mr. Fundamentals. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Here's Hall. Carter pulls it in. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's the eraser. There's the 3. A shot by Cowboy, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Mr. Moves passes to Hall. Launches a 3, and the Bruins another 3.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Cowboy, guarded by Curry. And he dunks it down.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
Pass to Mr. Move. Curry on the wing. Here's the 3. Not that time. It's off now, shooting 7 of 10 from the floor. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And the basket by Curry.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Cowboy. And out of bounds as the Bruins gain possession. And let's take a quick peek at the 2K leaderboard and the steal leaders from the point guard spot for the last 10 games. Look at Cool Hands, opposing teams always need to know where he is on the court.
And with these guys, they are always going to give you an equally outstanding effort at both ends of the floor. I mean, it takes very aggressive defense to put up steal numbers like that.
Well, and you often see point guards racking up steal numbers because they have the opportunity to pressure the ball first.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's Cowboy. Here's Team. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Now here is Carter. Nothing on the board. A shot by Cowboy, no good.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
The Bruins shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
The first free throw is good. The chosen one, he's checked in for T. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Carter outside. Pass to the eraser. Offline with his 3.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
And while we got a chance, look at some numbers for the eraser. And he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league and three-point shooting.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers. Always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. The first one falls. Clutch is checked in for Cowboy. And he makes both free throws.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's call.
It goes. Bruins lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Carter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Hall. He's got 15. A shot by Curry, no good.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Bruins shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First one falls for him.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And so he makes both from the line. gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. To the left wing, here's McKenzie. That's in there. Carter with the assist. And 12 points for the eraser.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
To the paint. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Here's Mr. Moves. Here's Hall. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Carter right side. Pass to Clutch. The three-pointer is right on target. Clutch has got 6 points in the quarter.
And finally building some momentum here in the second quarter.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Curry outside. Traps in the tray. And the Bruins lead by 8.
Yeah, and he made 3 three-pointers in the first quarter, and he just continued to pour them on here in the second.
Back to Carter. Pass to the chosen one. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Parker. Parker's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Hall, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's the eraser. And the 3 ball is good. The eraser's got 15.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's Mr. Moves. No scoring in this one. 43 seconds left to play here in the half. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Perfect bounce pass leading to the basket. That's just great teamwork.
Carter with the bounce pass. Clutch. That one falls coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 4 assists now tonight. The Bruins leading by 6. Here's Hall. 19 points in the game. Pass to Mr. Moves. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Mr. Moves got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Bruins on top, leading by 9. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shots. Please direct your attention to center court. Drumline.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up.
Oh, man, when you can't defend the 3, it's painful to watch.
We talked about staying connected to shooters. This is what happens when you don't. And what better time than now to get caught up on the Rookie of the Year race?
There's impressive talent in this class, and the top dogs are battling. Each guy wants this award bad, and you know they're going to be talking trash to one another all season long.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Curry has been sensational.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Here's Clutch. The chosen one out there with Cowboy. Then it's T. And it's the eraser. And it's Clutch in at the point. They're the group Mike Dunleavy's going to start the second half. Pass to Cowboy. Nailed from three-point land. Cowboys got 10.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Curry deciding where to go with it. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
The chosen one passes to Clutch. Here's the eraser. Pass to Cowboy. Lets the three fly. Mr. Perfect with the rebound. Mr. Perfect's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mr. Moves passes to Hall. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
It's Curry outside. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 30.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pass to T. Here's the eraser. Here's Cowboy. Here's T. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Hall passes to Curry. Pulls up on the wing. And the Bruins tack on 2 more.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Pass to Clutch. Here's T. Here's Cowboy. He's got 10. Kenzie passes to the chosen. He doesn't hit that one. The Bruins leading by 9. And there's the drive. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still the Bruins ball. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's Hall. He's got 21. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's Mr. Moves. Shot clock at 6. And the Bruins, another 3.
Whatever they said at halftime, it is working. They look super confident out there.
Here's the eraser. He's got 15. Fires the 3. Hits it from three-point range. The eraser's got 18 points.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Now he has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together.
Pass to Mr. Moves. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Here's Hall. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
It goes. Bruins lead is cut down to 9. We're back within single digits after that one from T. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Thank you. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Back over to you.
Keeping that edge. Thanks so much for the report, Allie.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
They get the rebound.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
Gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's McKenzie. The three-pointer, no good. The Bruins leading by 13. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bruins.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
There's the pick to the middle, 6 on the shot clock. Now the Bruins on the break. And Mr. Perfect gets it to go. Mr. Perfect's got 6 here in this quarter.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Cowboy. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Got a piece of it. Carter looking around. Beyond the arc. Mr. Perfect with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And here's Carter. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to T. Here's Clutch for the 3. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Here's Hall, defended by Carter. Hall passes to Curry. Here's Mr. Perfect. 12 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. And it's T with the rebound. T's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
Out left to the wing. So, Tim, let me put you in a different hat here. If you're running an NBA franchise, would you rather build around a guard, wing, or a big man in today's NBA?
I think I'd go with the wing with size, a guy that can create his own offense, and for which there is no great defensive matchup. Those guys, to me, are the ones that can help lead you to the promised land.
Well, that sounds like a good blueprint. Out to Carter. They set the pick. Pass to T. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Hall, defended by Carter. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Shooting 1.
1 shot.
Here's Cowboy. 10 points for him. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bruins. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass pass to Hall. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Clutch. Here's Cowboy. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now the Bruins with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Mr. Moves misses. Being 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's Cowboy. It's hauled in by the Bruins. Parker's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Curry passes to Hall. Here's Mr. Moves. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Bruins holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. And we'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the Bruins, Mr. Moves out there with cool hands. Then it's Mr. Perfect. Then it's Curry. And it's Parker in at the 5 down low. Inside. Now Carter. Pass to the eraser. Here's the chosen one. Carter outside. And out of bounds as the Bruins gain possession. The Bruins leading by 18. And he drives in. Here's Mr. Moves. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Mr. Moves got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Bruins. Carter on the wing. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. No one covering. 18 points for Clutch.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively. Creating spacing, that's his 3rd three-pointer of the night and his 2nd this half.
Pass to the eraser. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. The eraser's got 21 in the game. Here's Mr. Moves. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Here's Hall, defended by Carter, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 14, first personal foul, first team foul. Home team foul. Number 14,
Shoots 2.
personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the Bruins.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw. So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me, you definitely do. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Here's the chosen one to the inside. Pass to the eraser. drains the three-pointer. The Erasers got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
They get it back. Curry outside. That one, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Stripped away. Here's Hall, defended by Carter. Parker, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bruins lead by 16.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Yes, that goes in.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Number 14.
And that one misses. The Bruins leading by 14. Here's Mr. Moves. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Down low. Here's Carter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's the shot they were looking for right under the hoop.
Pass to Mr. Move. Here's Hall. Parker left side. And he lays it straight in. Parker's got 4 this quarter.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Carter with it. Out to the right wing. Here's Clutch. From past the arc. Rebound by Parker. Parker's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Hall passes to Parker. Here's Mr. Perfect. Pass to Mr. Move. From outside off the mark. Gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth. Going 6 for 7. Here's McKenzie. And that one, good. The Erasers got 26.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Clutch can't hit.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Back to Curry. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Hall. No dice from the high post.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's now 37 points for Cool Hands. Gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Here's the eraser, guarded by Curry. That one is good.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
There's a screen. Here's Mr. Perfect. Parker surveying the floor. Launches it. Does not go. Gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Now Carter takes the 3. That one misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
1:50 left here in the fourth quarter. Jacks up a three. The three goes down.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Now here's Curry. Here's Hall. And here is Parker. Here's Hall. No one near him. There's the jumper. Nice one.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bruins.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Cool Hand.
Mind the lanes.
Well, offensively, he was about as locked in as you can be, and his team continued to find him.
Way to hit it.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Cowboy. Back to Carter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's T. Oh, what a finish! Here's Hall. And Mr. Perfect gets it to go. And the Bruins lead by 19.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
And so it's the Bruins easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Cool Hands.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now we get a chance to check some stats for him.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Silk in at the 4-man position. They've got James, and it's Speedy in at the 4. These are 2 teams with a clear identity, Grant. Defense is their backbone.
Oh, BA, I don't expect to see many easy buckets between these 2 defenses. They're disciplined, hardworking, and gritty. And of course, they make you work for everything.
And here's James.